Uncle Denny. Happy 70th birthday. Just wanted to share just a few of the many reasons why we love you and appreciate you so much. Number one, I'd have to say your generosity. Both you and Aunt Patty have always been so giving, in your time and your energy and your love. All the things that you have done for me growing up, from little to big things. When I look back and think of all the things that we've shared, especially the car in college was certainly really meaningful and generous. But now, even all the things that you do for our kids, both you and Aunt Patty, is just amazing.
We love coming to your house for the Halloween party and seeing Aunt Denise.
We love Uncle Denny because he loves traditions like Thanksgiving football.
Go Easton!
Hey, one of the things I love about my brother-in-law, Denny Rush, is he has such a strong sense of family, and we all appreciate it. Whether he's taking us all to an Iron Pigs game or entertaining us at his home or just caring about us, he's very fair, he's very loving, and he truly is the patriarch of the family. Thanks, Denny.
Hey, Denny, I just wanted to wish you a happy 70th birthday. Hope you have a lot of fun. Do a lot of interesting things with Patty. And also want to say thank you for welcoming me into your family over 20 years ago when I met Steve. You treated me and my children like family from the very beginning, and I just want to say thank you for doing that. And you're appreciated more than I think you know. Happy birthday!
So, one of the things that I love about you is that you always know how to make me laugh. Whether it's dressing up as Aunt Denise at our Halloween parties, or going to the Iron Pigs games and you drinking all of your water like Aunt Pat loves, and getting all shucks corn, and also our talks about Vanderpump Rules and how you love Lisa Vanderpump.
Uncle Denny, just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and let you know that I love how big of a heart that you have, and that no matter the situation, you always have a positive light on everything.
The thing I like about you most is that we can both enjoy our accounting and finance and business conversations, and just love the fact that you take it as much joy in it as I do. Hope you have a great birthday.
It started with family pizza from Marici's, and now we've had to move on to the Colonial. But no matter where it comes from, it's always family pizza when you have it with Uncle Denny.
To some, he's Dennis, Uncle Denny, and Prince Uncle Denny, and to others, he's Aunt Denise. There's not many people who would be willing to dress up in costumes for the enjoyment of his family.
Another reason why I'm thankful for Uncle Denny is our ability to call him whenever for advice, and he always says exactly the right thing that we need to hear.
Number two, I'd have to say your sense of humor. When I picture you and think of you, I think of your smile, and I think of your smiling eyes, your rush eyes that we have in common when you smile. And strangely enough, I also picture you in drag.
I love that you were dressed as a woman when we first met. And I think that paved the way for Aunt Denise when she comes and visits us. And I'm thinking if she comes back in the fall, that maybe this is a lovely frock for her to wear. I think Aunt Denise would look lovely in that. Don't you?
Oh, Denise. There's a name I haven't heard since at least last fall. I knew her before she was Denise. She took me to all my first sporting events, baseball, football, whatnot. I could look forward to seeing her again soon and wish her the happiest of her birthdays.
It's been a wonderful 52 years. This is Jack Logic talking and wishing Dennis Rush a happy 70th birthday. 52 years of fly Denny like crazy. We've done a lot of things together, and I remember our first thing we ever did was a big 33 game with my parents, my late father, who was like a father to you, and of course Gladys, who's still around for you. Great times at Falk's Department Store where we did a lot of things. That's when we met Denny Deli in the August of 1968. Denny spent a great time. Besides Ellis, you and myself, we did a whole lot of things. We did wrestling every year for the last half century. We also have done numerous football games, baseball games, etc. I think Denny, our crowning moment was seeing the Philadelphia Eagles in 1981 beat the Dallas Cowboys 20-7 in the NFC Championship game. 2008 would have been the co-highlight of our career, but you didn't show up for the second half of the Phillies World Championship in 2008. Denny, I gotta tell you right now, give you a grade of 99.9 as a great friend. Thanks for all the memories.
Happy birthday, Uncle Denny. Thank you for supporting us and coming to our gymnastics meet.
Uncle Denny, we just want to say that we love when you come down to Florida. We always appreciate you coming to take time to see us and that we cherish those moments and memories with you.
Happy birthday, Uncle Denny. I love when we come up and have family pizza. Yum.
Okay, so Dennis, in case you don't recognize me, this is your best friend, Sam. This is what COVID-19 does to you. You don't get a haircut and you don't shave. So just in case you didn't recognize me, it's your best friend, Sam. When I think about love you, it reminds me of the days when we were at DU and we had our buddy Daddy Burns. When the girl said to him, "Do you love me?" He said, "Love you? I don't even like you." I know that'll bring back memories from all the fun times we had at Delta Upsilon and Lafayette College campus in general. You're my best friend. You're like a brother to me. I guess it was, we met back in September of 1965, so it's 55 years now that we've known each other and been friends. Known your family and you've known mine. You spent a lot of time with us, and you were one of the Marinos, I could say, coming over to the Marino family. And they all loved you, and I know you loved them. You and I have been through quite some time together. We've had some times that have been great times and some sad times, but we've always been there for each other. Issues you had with your mom, issues that I've had with my mom, my dad passing away, but you've always been there. Best man at my wedding, what can I say? That's probably one of the highest honors, as well as being the godfather to my son Nicholas. Can't give you any more accolades than that. We've been together for a long, long time. I do love you like a brother. I can't believe that it's your 70th birthday. Be mine shortly as well. And you know, who would have known when we were back in 15 and 16 years old, driving down the strip, picking up girls, going to the dances, having all those good times, that here we would be, right, 55 years later, still having a great time, still being with all our buddies. So let me just end with this, my friend. I'm blessed to have you as my best friend. I'm blessed to have you as a brother. And I think we're both blessed with all the wonderful friends that we have. And the fact that you're having your 70th birthday, and the fact that Alyssa's doing this for you, and all your friends are doing this, just tells you how much you're loved. So, buddy, I love you. Have a great, great 70th birthday. We'll be in touch.
Number 3, I'd have to say your knowledge of sports. I know that sounds kind of silly, but I remember growing up, you always instilling in me an appreciation and an excitement around sports. I don't think I ever told you this, but when I first met Dan, he knows a lot of sports facts as well, and it always amazes me that you guys remember so much of sports trivia and can recall things from years and years ago. But I remember when I started learning that about Dan, that I think I remember feeling sort of a sense of comfort with him, and I think it was probably because it reminded me a lot about home and you specifically.
Uncle Denny can be counted on to be at every recital, show, parade, party, competition, and game. He's one of the family's biggest fans, and we love him for it.
Uncle Denny is a huge fan of the Iron Pigs, Rovers, Phillies, Eagles, and Penn State, but most of all, he's a fan of family.
Happy birthday. I just want to say thank you for all the support you give to me and my football players coming to my games.
Happy birthday, Uncle Denny. I love when we go up and see the Iron Pigs game with you and see the fireworks.
One of the reasons I love Uncle Denny is because he always roots for the underdog. He brought everyone together at the Iron Pigs game, and because of him, we all love Hambone.
Swing batter, batter, we gon' take 'em out the park. Go Iron Pigs, go Iron Pigs. Swing batter, batter, we gon' take 'em out the park. Go Iron Pigs, go Iron Pigs.
Happy
birthday
to you.
Number 4, I'd have to say your love of God. I know religion and God are really important to you, and not only in going to church, but in really truly living what it means to live a Christian life. And when I was younger and leaving the only religion that I had ever known, I don't know if you knew what an impact that you had on me in supporting me during that time. I remember very clearly being on the phone with you and you saying, that God loves you no matter what, and he doesn't leave you. And looking back, it was such a simple thing, but yet so complex, and it was really what I needed to hear at that time.
You know, another thing I love about Denny Rush is he has a great taste in women. He picked the best person to be his wife, and she's also one of my very best friends. I'm glad he picked her and not some skanky person or some quiet person or some dull person. But he picked Pat, and she's wonderful to all of us as family, and she's wonderful for him. Although, I gotta tell you, I don't know that Denny had a lot of choices in his life about women, but he did really well with the one he got.
I can't think of anyone I would rather shelter in place with than you, Denny Rush.
Hi, out there in Radio Land. It's Denny Rush's birthday. Maybe it's 700. Here's my buddy. Welcome today. And let me say, I know the hat's probably a dead giveaway. I have a script. We're throwing that out the window. Oh, I have a beer for you. It's called O'Toole's. If you can read the fine print, it says for fools. Non-alky for Denny Rush. I have my taxes here. Of course, there's so many papers, he probably never really finished them. Let me see. Maybe I should be taking a picture of this. And in case we're going crazy, let's find out who's behind the mask. Oh, hello out there. Now, check out this shirt. It says Easton. Now, we're doing this so you can see some other shirt. What does this say? Not much. But if we go like so, and we take this off and this off, don't get grossed out. How about that? You're older than this, but you were there, and so was I. And just for good measure, it's Penn State time! Roar of the lion! And just to show that Denny Rush is a man of many hats, once again, Easton. You might not like this one, but that's how it is sometimes. San Francisco Giants. How about the Leopards? And you were there when it was all the way up in Wilkes-Barre. Happy birthday!
It's you again. One reason I love Uncle Denny is because he still does my taxes.
One of the reasons I'm thankful for Uncle Denny is his love of getting the family together, especially for things like family pizza. It's really nice to get everyone together, celebrate birthdays, and just celebrate being a Rush.
Happy birthday, Denny. Happy 70th. I hope you have many, many more, and I do love you. And I just want to thank you for everything you did for me over the years, taking care of me, leading me in the right direction most of the time. And also, I'm sorry I made you wear that pink flamingo tux back in 1986 for my first wedding. I love you. Have a good day, and to many, many more birthdays. God bless.
Last but not least, you're all about family. Many of my early memories are of you taking me out to eat, going to restaurants on dates, going to ball games, going to wrestling, and you really made sure I had a father figure after my dad passed away. And now you and Aunt Patty, all of the family events you organize, you always remember everyone's birthday. You really truly celebrate all the joys with us and cry with all of our losses. You support my children, which is huge and amazing. You support them with their gymnastics and always want to know what's going on with Dan and the house and the kids. And it really just reminds me of how much family means to you. And it really makes my heart smile when you say how proud my dad would have been of me. So thank you for that. Anyway, these are just a few of the reasons why we love you and you mean so much to us. Happy 70th. I truly hope your birthday is as special to you as you are to us. We love you.
Hi, Denny. I just wanted to say that one of the reasons I love you is because you're so kind. You're kind to everyone. You see the best in everyone. You help everyone. If somebody needs something, you're the first person to be there. And I love that about you. And I also love how much you love your family and how much they mean to you. You're a good man, and you always will be.
So, Dennis, it's time to sing happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
dear Danny.
Happy birthday to you.
Love you.
Love you. We love you.
Love ya.
Love you, buddy. Have a great one.
Love you.
Love ya.
Love you, brother. I'll see you soon. God bless.
Happy 70th birthday, Denny. I love you.
Goodbye. Happy 70th.
God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what